Hi. I had a request for the Silver Lake Waltz. And I want to say there are a number of versions of the Silver Lake Waltz. There are completely different tunes called the Silver Lake Waltz. There is, for example, one that gets called Finska Valsen, the Finnish waltz. And since this was a request from somebody who's, I think, Finnish, I hope that's not what it was, because what I was going to teach here is the one that the Stripping Brothers played in the late 20s or early 30s, among other people. And also, what it's not is the stroke style or minstrel banjo piece by Frank Converse of 1865, published in 1865. It's not that either, really. This is if someone is playing Silver Lake on the fiddle, it's a banjo accompaniment to that. So, or it could be a piece by itself, but it's not so fancy that it would really stand alone necessarily. But before we start, I wanted to talk a little bit about some places that the Stripling Brothers recorded this in C, or a little bit sharp, but C, basically. So you're in a double C tuning. So you've got your two C's here, there and there, and then your two G's here, and then your fifth string, and your C sharp. Okay. I think that's a C sharp. Is it a C sharp? Yeah, I think so. I want to talk a little bit first about some of the different places you could play the 1, 4, and 5 chords in this tuning. So this is a 1 chord here, and notice my finger is down here at the first string, 2nd fret. So another place to play that 1 chord is here, and often when you have a melody note that is this G here, you might want to play this one. Notice it's a different position for that chord. So another place we're going to play that C chord is here. Now this one's kind of tough because, and if you don't want to do it, just do that, because it's still a C chord, but it's kind of a closed position there. There's your first one, here's your 2nd string, and then here's your third string. So there's your 3 places to play that 1 chord, your C chord. So here's your 4 chord, your F chord in this tuning. So, and here's another place to play it. So you're basically barring here, but then you're playing this note here. You could do it with your pinky or your ring finger. And that's the only one we'll need for that one. Oh, we'll need a 5 chord. There's a 5 chord. There's a lovely 5 chord. But we might need more 5 than that. Do I need that in here? Oh, we're going to use this one a little bit. So this is kind of a weird 5 chord, but so your first string and your 2nd string end up being the same note, and you don't play the 4th string. So this is a kind of a cheaty way to play a 5 chord. When you need this note, you just put your finger down here so that it still sounds 5-ish. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing there. Okay, let's... It's late. Okay. I'm going to play along with, because by now I've completely forgotten the tune, I'm going to play along with, instead of playing along with the Stripling Brothers, because they're not really in C, they're a little sharp, I'll play along with Foghorn String Band here, if they're here. I think it was here. No? Come on, Foghorn. There you are. Don't make me sit through an ad. You're gonna make me sit through an ad. 5 seconds of ad. Don't worry. I don't do that to you guys. Okay. It's going to go back up high again, but it doesn't. Okay, so there's the tune. Let's break it down a little bit. There's one more chord that I didn't show you, but will come in handy. I have a sneaking suspicion there's one more chord that can't figure out, but whatever. So this is an A minor. So this is that 5 here. If we just move it over so it's on the 1st and 3rd strings, we have an A minor. And then, so that's a common thing. So we'll start with this, and you got to have your pinky handy. Now, you might think that it's going to change chords there, but no, it stays on. You know, you might think it's going from the 1 to the 4 to the 1, but it's actually just going 1. Yeah. So you have a choice. Oh, the strumming pattern that I'm using is the basic thing I do for waltzes is bum diddy diddy bum diddy diddy bum diddy diddy. So bum diddy diddy bum diddy diddy. And I'm going bum diddy drop thumb, bum diddy drop thumb, dum diddy drop thumb, bum diddy dum. Now your 2nd string, bum diddy drop thumb, bum bum bum. It's all on the 3rd string. Open. Or something like that. Part's gonna go. Now here's where you can use that other 1 chord. And the same one. this hand is just going bum, diddy, drop thumb, bum, diddy, drop thumb, or bum, diddy, diddy, bum, diddy, diddy. You know, keeping that nice 3/4 rhythm. Drop thumb, bum. So I tend to go bum, diddy, drop thumb, bum, diddy, drop thumb, bum, diddy, drop thumb, bum, and so forth. And you can see that pattern happen over and over unless we're playing melody notes. Bum, diddy, drop thumb, bum, bum, bum. And no, just because my thumb's down here doesn't mean I'm hitting anything with my thumb. Bum, diddy, drop thumb, bum, 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 bum. How the melody goes there exactly, I can't remember, but basically, if you got that A minor and then you got that what is it, G? Something like that. So, Maddie, I hope this was the correct Silver Lake Waltz, because if it's not, I'm happy to listen hard to something you send me so that I know it's the right one.